Hello everybody, welcome back to Cock. This is episode 2 of Pokemon Snap. You have made it to, what, day, 2 or 3 or 4 whenever I upload this of Pikmin Snap?
Something like that.
Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. Am I gonna upload these, one each day? So it's gonna be, they won't see, the next episode of Pokemon Snap till, 3 days later?
It doesn't really matter. Do they care?
Yeah, do they care? But if you've made it to day 2, 3, or 4, hello.
We just realized that the abbreviation for this channel is cock.
Yes, I was titling, alright, keep going, I guess. But I was titling the file for the recording.
Pikachu on a ball, oh my gosh.
Pikachu on a ball! 600 points. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Wow. That was, okay.
That was a lot of gay.
Yeah,
That
so.
was too much gay.
We're what do they call it? The two swimmers that dive in together or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Olympics, synchronized swimming or whatever.
Oh yeah.
We're becoming one.
That was really weird. That's really weird that you'd say that.
Dude, don't ask me about. Dude, my grandma, man, that's all she watches when we have. I love my grandma. By the way, shout out to grandma if she's watching this. Please don't be watching this. Oh my god, can you imagine my grandma watches my videos? You know that?
Really?
Yeah, well, she watches my big ones. Her favorite video is the top 10 Mario games. She watches that 10 times just so she can see me on the camera at the beginning. You know what's funny? I showed my grandma the top 10 Mario games video, and because if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, the first 45 seconds are me talking on the camera.
Yeah.
And I show it to her on her laptop, and the first thing she says is, "Colin, Denver, blank blank blank.
Yeah.
Your room is so messy." I was like, "Grandma, I worked 40 hours on this video. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this video, and the only thing you have to say to me is that my room is messy."
Oh
and she's like, "Well, I like the video too. I don't understand the games, but I like it." But she watches it all the time. Yeah, my grandma, just you even saw, my grandma's awesome, dude.
Yeah, your grandma is awesome.
Cause you guys know how most grandmas when they get old, my grandma's 76 years old. Can you believe my grandma's 76 years old?
Not at all, dude.
Yeah.
She sounds really young.
Yeah, my grandma is crazy. She only until this past year has she not had a job for the first time in her life. Cause this is really interesting, right? Cause my grandma, she's awesome. Cause she doesn't age. We talk about this all the time. She hasn't aged one bit since 50 years old. And honestly, only this year is the first time I've ever seen my grandma get a little she's starting to turn more into old person from because when you're 50 you're still pretty sharp, you know.
Yeah.
You're still on top of it. You're just matured, you know, fully. And
I got apples, guys.
Oh, apples. Oh,
Yeah, while you were talking, I got apples.
that was mean, dude. Just poked that Pikachu right in the.
Fuck Pikachu.
No, you know what? Yeah, okay, back on topic or whatever. I guess this is gonna be the grandma's episode. Yeah, but when my grandma was my grandma was young, right? Coming out of high school. What? Hello?
Hello.
Can you move, please? Oh,
Yeah.
do you find enjoyment out of this? How many apples do you have?
Unlimited apples. I can just hit Electabuzz all day.
Dylan,
Continue your story.
we have 5 hours to record 3 games. Can you please stop hitting Electric Buzz with apples? Thank you. Nope, don't do it.
I saved him from dying, didn't I?
Yeah, but it's not gonna last. Oh, get a picture. Why don't you get a picture,
Oh,
man?
yeah, that's right. That's what this game is about. Right?
Yeah. Oh, did you get that picture?
Kakuna. Oh,
Did you get that picture?
yeah, I got that.
That was pretty. That's a pretty swaggy picture.
Kakuna.
not gonna lie. All right, but yeah, so my grandma was coming out of high school. It was the 50s, right? And this is the beginning of when women were actually allowed to be real people. Cause that's not offensive at all. God, that shouldn't be misconstrued. Cause that's supposed to be a hit at society, not at women, right?
True.
Yeah.
It is a hit of society.
It is, cause listen to the rest.
Shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got Magikarp.
Awesome. Yeah, but society is like, yeah, back in the day, right? So my grandma was telling me, people don't like old people, like kids like me.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Old people, my grandma is so freaking awesome because she has all these stories, right? Like, because when she was coming out of high school, she was the first ever girl in her town to work out of state. Like, to move out of state, you know? Because, like, when she was in high school, they taught you, like, sewing, cooking, reading.
Yeah.
That's what you learn. Well, my grandma, she moved to New York and became like a receptionist.
Yeah.
She moved to New York and became a receptionist, and then she met my grandpa, and one of the reasons why she married my grandpa was because he was in the military and she wanted to travel the world. So my grandma, and so my dad or whatever, this actually like ended up affecting my dad in a really negative way, because he never had one school that he was with like for multiple years. So we never really had like friends growing up. Even if he'd make some, he'd just leave them the next year. Right. But my grandma always wanted to move. I kind of just made her look bad right there, didn't I? Whatever. It's, everything has a double-edged sword, No matter what you do.
Oh, look at that. It exploded.
That was pretty sweet. Oh yeah, dude, I remember this. When we played this when we were little. We should get on that story, too. But we played this when we were little, dude. This was, like, so cool. Like, look at that, dude. Because all you do is the same thing over and over again. And then you're just, like, in this awesome place. But, right, so she, like, traveled to, like, Okinawa, like, all over the United States and stuff. So, yeah, my grandma was, like, did big things. She always has awesome stories. Like, she always has opinions on everything. Really cool, really cool. But, yeah, so, I guess my grandma's the reason why you're watching this right now. Because Nintendo only takes Visa and MasterCard, and I have an American Express, like the other 1% of America.
Oh, is that what you were talking about this whole time?
No, it wasn't. I forget where I started this point. But yeah, there you go. Main point is my grandma is really cool. She has a lot of stories, and old people are cool. So, like, if you guys are, like, kids like me, and, you hate going to visit your grandparents, and let's say, like, your grandpa was in the war, right? Ask him about some war stories. Like, one of the coolest things me and my grandma ever talked about, she was alive during World War II.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. She, like, told me about, like, how my dude, something really cool here, right? Yeah. My great-great-grandfather was the backup team that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Oh, damn.
That dropped the first ever nuclear weapon. If that team was sick, but he was, like, there, He's, like, one of, like, what? 10 people in the world who ever saw what the atomic bomb truly looked like, except for Japan, obviously.
They didn't see what it looked like.
No.
They didn't see what the actual bomb.
No, stop. That's terrible.
That was terrible.
Okay, but yeah, he saw like the orange. We all just see the black and white, He was there. He smelled it, saw it. Crazy stuff.
Saw the explosion.
Yeah, and my grandma has they have a scrapbook, actual pictures from the event and stuff. Actual pictures of they have letters and stuff that they sent him in the mail, and like newspaper articles, one of them or whatever, they dropped the bomb. It's an actual New York Times article about that, written on that day. How crazy is that, Really cool stuff. So yeah, old people, go ask them questions. They're actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So video games.
Yeah. I've been sitting here doing this forever. You've been talking about your grandmother.
So you talk about the game. What's going on?
Well, you see, I was just a tunnel, right? And there's this little place in tunnel. You hit an electrode, he explodes, and then you go into a volcano.
Yes.
It makes sense. Mm-hmm. Trust me, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes, Pokemon.
Awesome. Let's go.
Oh.
See, what I'm going to be doing for this, I'm probably not going to take pictures of every Pokemon possible, because that would take way too long.
Dude, we're
Rapidash!
Oh, God. Oh, these things are so cool. I love these things.
Rapidash.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember what I wanted to talk about in episode 1 that I forgot. It was, my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. Right, so my favorite Pokemon is Psyduck.
What in the fuck is wrong with you?
Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon, and here's why. Because I've never, I don't play Pokemon.
Yeah.
I want to, and we'll do it on this show eventually, right?
Yeah.
We'll probably do, X and Y, right? So yeah, I want to play Pokemon, but oh, stop taking pictures of their butts, please.
What the they're turning around.
Oh yeah.
This guy won't fucking move.
You know what's funny? What if like their butts? You know like the penguin race on Mario Party 2?
Yeah.
You know how there's like the little X over its butthole?
Mm-hmm.
What if they just had that on all these? Oh, dude, this thing used to scare me as a kid.
Magmar?
Yeah, Magmar.
Oh yeah, when it starts like.
Yeah, when it starts
fucking
going
shit up.
crazy. Yeah, that really scared me as a kid. Oh, look at that little Charmander Char. But yeah, so I've only ever watched like the cartoon or anime or whatever. I don't know the difference. Okay, is it a cartoon or anime? Do you know?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Don't say that. All right, rip comments forever.
Right, now I'm gonna.
All right, guys, in the comments,
I'm gonna break this real quick.
our comment question of the day, everybody. We're like Ray William Johnson. All right, form. The comment question of the day is, what's it? Why do you always call it form? Who called it that?
Form.
Form? No, I know what it's. I know form. Like yeah, like a form like on a website.
Yeah.
But like it was like comments. Like even people in 2006 like knew that it was called the comments.
Yeah.
Alright, form. Our comment question today is, what is the difference between a cartoon and an anime? And
You're really bad at saying that word.
Form? Alright, well, you're bad at saying words too. Like Samus.
Samus?
Yeah, you say Samus.
That's just pronunciation. You just can't say the word.
Yeah. You know what? I watch like the Bad Kid cast with Only Me Blade and
Are you paying
Keemstar.
attention to how many Charmander there are right now?
Oh my god, there are so many Charmander. What's the plural for Charmander?
Charmander.
Charman. Charman.
Now look at this egg.
Whoa!
That's the only reason I was able to do
I'm
that.
not even gonna lie that. Oh, this like bird spread. Oh, yeah, that's like hyena or whatever. It's
Moltres. What the fuck? It's a flying bird. You go, that's a hyena.
Dude,
It's obviously a hyena, yeah.
this is not my strong suit. Pokemon is not my things that like look like that. What would you call that? If you just saw that, didn't know its name, Magmar, like just off pure observation, what would you call it?
Fuck.
Oh my god. Alright guys, do you want to play a drinking game that will get you killed by the end of this episode? How many times did Dylan say the F word?
It could probably happen a lot.
Yeah, like we need like an F word counter, and that, like, cause it's just happening a lot. Whatever, Charmeleon. Oh.
Charmeleon
No.
is dead.
Why would you? Whoa.
Because
Whoa!
that. Because that. Don't question my methods.
Charizard. Dude, that was awesome, bro. That was like some Avatar. Like, have you? Oh, you haven't watched The Last Airbender, have you?
Yeah, I watched The Last Airbender.
You
Are
have?
kidding me?
Okay, good. That was who was I talking to that hasn't watched that? I think it was Brandon. Yeah, it was Brandon.
Brandon? Oh, come on.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we need to talk about that so bad. Do you know they're making a Legend of Korra video game?
I hope so.
They are. It's made by Platinum. They're the same people that make Bayonetta, so it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, they're making a Legend of Korra video game. Too bad they're like not putting it on Wii U. Fuck you. So I'll probably have to buy a PS4 eventually, for some reason. Or if you buy it, are you still gonna buy a PS4?
Probably not. I don't have the money for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you have. There's too many things you need.
There's way too many things I need. Like food.
Yeah.
Food is good.
Yeah, Dylan is like on the Oh crap! We're 13 minutes in.
Oh.
That was fast.
Oh well.
And I once again didn't finish a single point I began.
Yeah.
Next episode, we'll tell the story.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe not. This episode, what I talk about? Grandmas.
Yeah.
This episode, you know how we're gonna have like a title or whatever, you know, like each episode.
Yeah.
This episode's literally gonna be called Grandmas. Like the first episode's gonna be like the story, part 1. Then it's, dude, we're pulling like a South Park, man. Do you know what I'm talking about? The South Park where it was the end of the first season. This is why I love South Park. And it was like Cartman's mother is a dirty whore slut or whatever was the name.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's Cartman's father? And it was like, is it John Elway? Is it Chef? Is it Mr. Garrison? Is it blah 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 blah? Find out next season on South Park. So they made you wait a whole 6 months to find out.
Ugh.
First episode, Terrence and Phillip. And it's literally just an episode of Terrence and Phillip. It's like, hey Terrence, I just shit my pants. And like that's all it is for the whole 30 minutes. And then the next episode after that is part 2. That's what this is gonna be. This is our Terrence and Phillip.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is our like South Park Terrence and Phillip thingy. Okay, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Next time on Call Cousins, we will probably.
Wait, hold on. Let me just see how many points I get. Oh my god, yes, so many Charmanders.
Moltres. Oh, this has got to be good, right? That's actually a pretty sick. Dude, you should get that as like a poster. That's pretty dope.
Wonderful.
Yeah, hanging up in my room.
Dude, I actually want like some posters, man. I need to decorate this room. Like, I think it's one thing. This room's really missing some good video game decorations. I want some like rap and video game Like, how sick would it be if I had like a big Eminem poster there and like a big like Smash Bros poster there?
Eminem and Mario just chilling.
Yeah, dude. I know. I want a Smash Bros poster, man. That's what I really want.
You're too close to the fucking Charizard.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was just like,
yeah.
you
What can you even do about that? Okay.
I have no idea.
Next time on Call of Cousins, Professor Oak will look less like a weird black outline that does not look like he's in the background at all.
Exactly.